Good morning from Serenity's Oasis. Had a nice night here last night. Taking our time leaving this morning. We got laundry done. We both took showers.
Feels so good.
Yeah. Clothes are currently drying. Once those are finished up, we're going to pack up and get out of here. Probably just going to do like 16, 17 miles today. Kind of take it easy on our feet as they recover. And then we'll pick it back up. Let's hit the trail. Earlier today, went up and over those mountains. Now we're climbing up these mountains. I guess that's why it's the Pacific Crest Trail and not the Pacific Flat Trail. Alright, just about 17 miles and we are at camp. Another cozy pitch tonight. Okay, 17 miles today. We are at our nice, cozy little campsite here. Just put back some dinner. So right now, the hiker hunger level, it's not full-blown. Right now, we can still eat like a plate of food and get full, but like an hour or two later, we're hungry again. But I know in a month, we're just going to be hungry constantly, and nothing will fill us up, but not quite there yet. Small news of the day is my little tripod broke, so probably fewer walk-by shots for a while. But the big news of the day is Anna has a trail name.
Yay!
And it's pretty badass. Her name is now Tomb Raider. Radio, who is another hiker that we've been seeing pretty frequently recently, named her Tomb Raider because it kind of reminds her of Lara Croft. Constantly got the big braid going out the back. Just has that good attitude, the gray shirt, and nice thighs. Just the vibe, I guess, reminded her of Lara Croft, but that's a pretty badass trail name, Tomb Raider. But I think that's gonna do it for now. We're gonna crash early tonight and hopefully get some good rest. Talk to you guys in the morning. Cheers. Good morning from day 36 on the PCT. Having some more cold coffee. This time it is Nescafe Classico, not Taster's Choice, which I'm really tired of. Either way, I think I'm ready for some good coffee. You know, maybe some Alpine Start or Starbucks Via, maybe some Waka coffee. But you can't find any of that in the stores here, or they're way overpriced. Anyway. Hiking about 18.5 miles today. That's the goal anyway. Yeah. Don't really know what the trail has in store for us today, so let's get hiking. Let's hit the trail. All right, trail magic again. We have Kevin and William providing us with some fresh grilled hamburgers, some fresh fruit. It's got Coke, the whole spread. It's amazing. This is, I think, the best yet. So
yeah, thanks for stopping by. And these are always more rewarding to us than they are to you guys. I mean, we've been doing this spot for about 4 years, a couple times a year, and we'll keep coming back just due to people like you. Yeah, we love it. So.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome, man.
You guys make the trail great.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, I just have it wrong, so
Oh my god. We just had burgers, hot dog, chips, bananas, Coke. So good. It's gonna raw broccoli, an apple. Just enough to power us up this hill that we're about to go up. Thank you guys so much for the trail magic. Climb. We had some locals tell us that this climb that we're doing right now is the toughest section until Walker Pass, which is like the Southern Sierra. I hope he's right. So we are bypassing a few miles of trail because it has an overgrowth of poodle dog bush. That's that plant that'll give you gnarly rash, blisters, and probably a doctor visit. So apparently some people are getting through okay, but we don't want that stress. So we're road walking on this dirt road for a few miles and hoping to find a campsite because the campsite we wanted was taken. So we'll see where we end up. Okay, we are at camp. We're definitely not on the trail. We're a couple miles into our road walk. Couldn't find anything, and we're now 20 miles in. So there was a shoulder of the road. Didn't like that option. So there's this little wash right off the road, and that's where we are. I don't think we'll have any neighbors tonight.
What you got there?
Here's the thing I like about ramen on the trail. For 2 packets of ramen, it's like 740 calories, 47 carbs, and I think like 16 grams of protein. And it's $1. I mean, just ignore the fiber and vitamins. You don't need those.
Lies.
Okay, day 36 of the PCT is in the books. Hiked further than we expected to. The campsite that we wanted was taken, and we walked down the road to avoid some poodle dog bush, and found this nice little wash off to the side. So that's where we are tonight. Not sure where we're going tomorrow. There's a couple of options, but we'll, I guess, play it as it comes and see how we're feeling. So that will do it for today. Talk to you guys in the morning. Cheers. Good morning from day 37 on the trail. More cold coffee because it's faster and saves on gas that we're running low on. We have 2 campsites in mind today. I think one's about 16.5, one's like 19.5 or 20. Either way, it sets us up to do short mileage into Hikertown tomorrow so we can resupply and plan for the Aqueduct the next day. We're getting close to that. Yeah, so we'll see where we end up. We're gonna see how we feel. Let's hit the trail. Well, we missed where we were supposed to rejoin the trail by about 0.3 miles, so we just added over a half-mile trip to our mileage today. But we're back on the PCT now. 2, 3. Well, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 2,150 more. Oh, fuck, we still have a long way to go. We have gone from hot, sunny, exposed poodle dog bush to just vibrant green trees, grass, rolling hills. Been hiking this all day, every day.
So just recapping the day. We hiked about 19? 17 miles today. There's a lot of burn area. Came across some poodle dog bush. There was like a forest of it that we hiked through. I might have brushed my sleeve against it, and apparently you don't know for 12 to 48 hours.
Long time.
Until you have a reaction, so we'll keep you posted if my elbow catches fire. Other than that, we're gonna hike into Hikertown tomorrow. That's just gonna be about a 10-mile hike and then hitch to, what's it called?
Nenach Market, something like that.
Nenach Market, where we're gonna get a resupply, and then might be night hiking the Aqueduct.
Aqueduct, the LA Aqueduct.
It's been a long day, can't talk.
No kidding.
Yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Anything else you want to add?
I'm curious to see Hikertown. It's supposed to be pretty quirky. Yeah. I'm not sure what to expect from it. But yeah, we are had dinner with some other cool hikers today too. A lot of people around this campsite, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of us doing the same thing tomorrow. Hikertown, night hiking the Aqueduct.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.
Good morning from day 38 on the PCT. We're heading to Hikertown. Gonna tackle the LA Aqueduct probably tonight. You know what's crazy though is we have less than 200 miles until we're at Kennedy Meadows, the start of the Sierra. That's nuts. Anyway, I just got about 10 miles of hiking downhill to get off this mountain and into Hikertown, so let's hit the trail. So somewhere over there is the LA Aqueduct, and that is a long section of completely exposed desert. No shade, and the forecast is going to be in the mid-90s, it sounds like, for tomorrow. So our goal is to get across there when it's mostly dark outside, or the wee hours of the morning, and not get so much sun and heat. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we hiked a short-ish, about 10 miles to Hikertown. Very interesting place. I don't really know what to make of it, but we are camping outside. It's very windy, lots of other tents here. But before we set up camp, we took a ride in the bed of a pickup truck down to a place called the Neenach Market. Hung out there for what?
Maybe like
4 hours. Got some lunch, charged our devices there, got some dinner, a couple of beers, sat outside because there is no inside seating. And it is warm out, so I think we're both looking forward to some air conditioning in Tehachapi in a few days. But tomorrow we have to tackle the LA Aqueduct, and if you're not really sure what that is, I mean, essentially it is carrying water from the Sierras to Los Angeles. But there's a 17-mile section of it that the PCT follows, and it's completely sun-exposed and hot, and no water for that 17 miles. We should get to a creek tomorrow, not sure where we're going to go after that, but then we got 10 more miles of exposed desert before the next really good camping area and water source. So it's going to be an interesting day. A lot of hikers are starting it tonight. We're going to wake up at like 2 a.m. and start it first thing in the wee hours of the morning, so we'll see how that goes. It sounds like we're going to be starting it with some friendly hikers that we've been hanging out with too, being Popeye, Radio, Hops, and Ken. Yeah, he is doing it tonight, or tomorrow. So, it's going to be very early to bed tonight and very early to rise. Probably not a lot of sleep in the next couple of days.
Woo!
We're going to bed. Cheers.